Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CISE Topper Classes. Today we are going to discuss chapter 18, exercise 18.2, question number 1 to 10. So let us start solving this exercise here in this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Solve here exercise 18.2. So for solving this, we will firstly learn one concept here. This is a diagram of the coordinate system. In this coordinate system, if we have to learn the ratio change in sine 90 minus theta and cos 90 minus theta, so firstly we will have to by heart this quadrant structure here. So here we have all trigonometrical ratios in the first quadrant as positive. This is the first quadrant here, means this is 0 degree here and this is 90 degree. This is 180 degree. This is the second quadrant here in which sine theta and cosec theta, because cosec theta is the inverse of sine theta only. So this is also positive. So in second quadrant, these two are positive. Now in the third quadrant, this is 270 here and this is 360. Sorry, this is 0 degree here and this is 360 degree. So here we have tan theta and cot theta as positive. So in the third quadrant, this is the third quadrant here and this is the fourth quadrant. So in this cos theta and sec theta are positive. And if we have to find here, like let sine 90 minus theta if we have to find. So here we have 90. The ratio here, this trigonometrical ratio, sine will only be changed when the angle here will be 90 degree or 270 degree. In 180 degree, if you have to find, this will not change. So if sine 90 minus theta, it will be cos. And we know sine 90 minus theta means less than 90 degree here. So this will be positive. All ratios are positive, means in that quadrant sine 90 minus theta will be positive. So here we can write cos theta as it will be positive. So this is the uh, method from which we will find here these ratios. Again, if we have to find cos 90 degree minus theta, in this chapter now we have to only learn about the 90 minus theta structures. But I have told you this is structure, so it will be easy to understand. So sine 90 minus theta, it will be, here we can write cos 90 minus theta will again be less than 90 degrees. So here we, because the ratio will again change, but this sine will be changed in cos and cos will be changed in sine. And again here tan theta is there, then it will be changed in cot theta, and if cot theta is there, it will be changed in tan theta. Here and here also we can write cos theta here, sorry, cosec theta if we write here. So if we write cosec theta, it will be sec theta, and if we write sec theta, it will be cosec theta. So I will explain you here. So cos 90 minus theta we can write here sine theta, because cos 90 minus theta is all positive here. Now we have from this only we can write here 90 degree minus theta here. So we can write cot theta, again it will be positive here, cot 90 minus theta if we write, it will be tan theta. This will be positive here. And if we write cosec here, sec 90 minus theta, because sec 90 minus theta will also be positive. So here we can write this as cosec theta. See, here tan theta is cos theta and cot theta is tan theta. Means in this only ratio will be changed. So here if we write cosec 90 minus theta, so it will be sec theta in positive. So these are the concepts which I am going to use here in this exercise here. So let us start solving this exercise. Let us solve your question number first part here. So this is cos 18 divided by 72. We can write cos 18 as 90 minus 72 divided by sin 72. So cos 90 minus 72 we can write as sin 72 by changing the trigonometrical ratios divided by 7 sin 72 degree. This will be cancelled out, means 1 is the answer here in the first part. Now let us solve here question number 2 second part, which is tan 41 degree divided by cos 49 degree. So if we write this part, we can write tan, sorry, this is cot here, and here tan 41 degree we can write 90 minus 49 degree divided by cot 49. And if we change the ratio here on tan, so it will be cot 49 degree divided by cot 49 degree, and this will be cancelled out. means 1 is the answer in the second part. Now let us solve here. Sorry, this is second part here, first second part, and here this is third part. So cosec 17 degree 30 minute divided by sec 72 degree 30 minute. So if we solve the third part, we can write cosec 17 degree 30 minute as cosec 90 minus 72 degree 30 minute, because 1 minute is equal to 60 minutes, so if we divide it will be 30 minute only. And here this is sec 72 degree 30 minute. So on changing the ratio, this will be sec 72 degree 30 minute divided by sec 72 degree 30 minute. This will be cancelled out, and 1 is the final answer in the third part. So this is the solution of first question here. Let's solve here question number second first part. So this is here cot 40 degree divided by tan 50 degree minus 1 by 2 cos 35 degree divided by sin 35 degree. So this will be here cot 40, we can write cot 90 degree minus 50 degree divided by tan 50 degree minus 1 by 2 cos 35, this will be cos 90 minus, here it is 55, so cos 90 minus 55 degree divided by sin 55 degree. So on changing the ratio, this will be tan 50 degree, 90 minus theta is tan theta, cot 90 minus theta, and here tan theta is already tan 50 degree, minus 1 by 2 cos 90 minus 50, it will be sin 55 degree divided by sin 55 degree. So this will be cancel out, this will be cancel out. So 1 minus 1 by 2. On taking LCM, this will be 2 minus 1. So 1 by 2 is the final answer in question number second first part. Let us solve your question number second part. So this is sine 49 degree divided by cos 41 degree का whole square plus cos 41 degree divided by sin 49 degree का whole square. So if we solve this part, we can write sine 49 degree, we can write sine 90 minus 41 divided by cos 41 degree का whole square plus cos 90 minus 49 divided by sine 49 degree का whole square. So this part we can write as cos 41 degree divided by cos 41 degree का whole square plus sin 49 degree divided by sin 49 degree का whole square. So this will be 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Means final answer in this question number 2 second part is 2. Let's solve your question number second third part. So this part we can write as sine 90 degree minus 18 degree divided by cos 18 degree minus sec 90 minus 58 degree divided by cosec 58 degree. So because sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, so cos 18 degree divided by cos 18 degree minus sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So cosec 58 degree divided by cosec 58 degree. So this will be cancelled out here. Means 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 is the answer in the question number 2 third part. Let's solve question number 2 fourth part. So we can write cos 75 degree as 90 minus 15 degree divided by sin 15 degree plus sin 12 degree as 90 minus 78 degree. This will be sin 12, and here cos 78 degree minus cos again 18 degree as 90 minus 72 divided by sin 72 degree. So this will be here, this is sin 15 degree divided by sin 15 degree plus cos 78 degree divided by cos 78 degree minus sin 72 degree. This we can write, and this is sin 72 degree only. Means this part will be cancelled out from here, and we will get 1 plus 1 minus 1. Again 1 is the answer of the question number 2 fourth part. So this is the final solution of question number fourth part. Let us solve your question number 2 fifth part. So this part we can write as sin 90 minus 65 divided by sec 65 degree plus cos 25 degree divided by cos 25 we can write as 90 minus 65 degree divided by cosec 65 degree. So this will be sin 90 minus 60 will be cos 65 degree divided by sec 65 degree, and this will be sin 65 degree divided by cosec 65 degree. If we take the ratio here, because we know 1 by sec theta is equal to cos theta and 1 by cosec theta is equal to sin theta. So this part will be cos square 65, because if we multiply this part, 1 by cos 65 is on multiply. So cos square 65, again in this also sin square 65. And we know identity that sin square theta plus cos square theta, whichever theta it is equal to 1. So here also we can write this is equal to 1. So this is the final solution of the question number 2 last part. Let us solve your question number 3 first part. So this part we can write as 90 minus 28 minus cos 28 degree. So sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, so it will be cos 28 degree minus cos 28 degree. So plus cos 28 degree minus cos 28 degree will be cancelled out here, and 0 is the answer in the first part here. Solve your question number 3 second part, which is cosec 35 degree minus sec 55 degree. So if we solve this part, we will get cosec 35, we can write cosec 90 minus theta. So 55 degree here minus sec 55 degree. So on changing the ratio, this will be cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. So this will be sec 55 degree minus sec 55 degree. Again plus sec 55 degree minus sec 55 degree will be cancelled out. Means 0 is the answer in the second part also. Let us solve the question number 4 first part. So cos square 26 degree here. This will be cos square 26 degree plus cos 64 degree. We can write cos 90 minus 26 degree, and here sin 26 degree. Tan 36 degree we can write 90 minus 54 degree divided by cot 54 degree. So this will be cos square 26 degree plus sin cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So it will be sin 26 degree, and it will become, because it is on multiply sin 26, so sin square 26 plus tan theta, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So cot 54 degree divided by cot 54 degree. This will be cancelled out, and we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta, this is an identity that it is equal to 1 here. Means we can put the value here 1, because cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 1 here. So 2 is the final answer in the question number 4 first part. Let us solve your question number 4 second part. Sec 17 degree divided by cosec 73 degree. So we can write sec 17 degree as 90 minus 73 divided by cosec 73 degree. Again tan 68 degree as 90 minus 22. So 90 minus 22 divided by cot 22 degree plus cosec square 44. So this part we can write as 46 also. So cosec square 44 we can write 90 degree minus 44 degree plus cosec square 46 degree. So this is cos square 46. This part we can write here cosec 73 degree divided by cosec 73 degree plus tan 90 minus 20 we can write cot 22 degree divided by cot 22 degree plus sin 90 minus theta is cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So we can write sin square 46 it is. So this is 46 degree plus cos square 46 degree. Means on cancelling this we will get 1 plus 1 plus sin square cos square theta is 1. Means 3 is the final answer here in this question. So this is the solution of question number 4 second part. Now let us solve your question number 5 first part. On solving this, we will get cos 65. We can write cos 90 minus 25 divided by sin 25 degree plus cos 90 minus 58 degree divided by sin 58 degree. So this sine 58 minus sine 90 minus 62 we can write here. This will be sine 28 degree only. So sec 62 degree plus cosec square 30 we can write here. So this cos 90 minus theta is sine theta sine 25 degree divided by sine 25 degree plus sine 58 degree divided by sine 58 degree minus sine 90 minus theta we can write cos theta as 64 degree and here sec 62 degree plus cosec square 30. This cosec 30 we know, so we can write the value of cosec square 30 here. This will be cancel out, this will be cancel out. Cosec 62 we can write 1 by sec 62. So again this part we can cancel it. This is 1 plus 1 minus 1 by sec 62 degree, sec 62 degree plus cosec square 30. So this will be cancel out. We will get 2 minus 1 plus cosec 30. We know this is equal to 2. So we'll put the value here, means 4 here. So 6 minus 1, 5 is the final answer in the question number 5 first part. Let us solve question number 5 second part. Sec 29 degree we can write sec 90 minus 61 divided by cosec 61 plus 2 cot 8 degree here. So this part we can write here cot 8 and cot 17. So this part we can write 2 cot 8 as tan, sorry this is cot only, cot 90 minus 82 and here cot 90 minus 73 cot 45 degree. This will be again cot 73 degree and here cot 82 degree minus 3 sine square we can write here sine 90 minus 52 degree plus sine square 52 degree. So this part we can write here sec 90 minus 61 as cosec 61 divided by cosec 61 plus 2 cot here. Cot is cot 90 minus theta we can write here tan theta tan 82 degree and here this will be cot theta cot 73 degree cot 45 degree and here cot here this is tan, sorry this is tan 73 degree cot 73 degree cot 82 degree minus 3 sine 90 minus theta we can write cos now. So this will be cos square 52 degree plus sine square 52 degree. Now we'll put all the values of the angles also. This will be cancelled out from here, means 1 plus 2 and we know tan 82 and cot 82 will be cancelled out because tan 82 we can write it as 1 upon cot 82. So this part will be cancelled out and here 2 into 45 degree cot 45 degree we know this is equal to 1 minus 3 cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. So again this will be 1 plus 2 minus 3 means 0 is the final answer of fifth second part here. So this is the solution of fifth second part. Let's solve your question number 6 first part. Express each of the following in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 degree and 25 degree. So this we can write tan as 90 minus theta. 90 minus 9 degree we can write plus cos theta as cos 90 minus this will be 18 here. So 18 theta. So here we can write this is cot 9 degree because tan 90 minus theta is cot theta plus cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sin 18 degree. So this is the final answer of first part. Let us solve question number 6 second part here. Again this also we have to express in trigonometrical ratios. So we can write this as 90 minus theta. This will be 41 degree plus cosec 90 minus 3 degree. So again 90 minus theta cot 90 minus theta we can write as tan theta. This will be tan 41 degree plus cosec 90 minus theta. This will be sec theta sec 3 degree. So this is the final answer of sixth question second part. Solve your question number 7 first part. So this part we can write sine 28 degree as sine 90 minus theta we can write 90 minus 62 degree minus cosec square 62 degree equal to 0 because we know Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, so it will be cos square 60 degree minus cos square 60 degree. So we can from there, this will be cancel out, means RHS is equal to, from that we can write here, RHS is equal to the left hand side. This is the left hand side here. Hence proved from here the first part, that sin square 28 degree minus cos square 62 degree is equal to 0. Solve the question number 7 second part. Here we have to again prove that this LHS is equal to RHS. So firstly we will take the left hand side. Cos square 25 degree, we can write 90 minus 65 degree, because 90 minus 65 is equal to 25. Again cos square 65. So this part we can write as cos 90 minus theta as theta, sine theta. So this will be sine square 65 plus cos square 65. And we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is an identity which is equal to 1. From there we can write this is equal to 1. And RHS part is given to us that this is 1. From there we proved that RHS is equal to LHS in this question. Hence proved that cos square 25 degree plus cos square 65 degree is equal to 1. Let's solve your question number 7 third part. So this part we can write cosec square 67 as cosec square 67, we can write 90 minus theta. So this will be 23 here, minus tan square 23 degrees equal to 1. So here we can write as cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. So this will be sec square 23 degree minus tan square 23 degrees equal to 1 we have to prove. So this is the RHS part, and we know an identity 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. From there we can write sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. And we know RHS is given to us in this question that this is equal to 1. Hence RHS is equal to LHS. This is only we have to prove in this question. Hence proved from here. Let us solve here question number 7, fourth part. So this is given to us sec square 22 degree minus cot square 68 degree is equal to 1. From that we can write here, we can write sec square 22 degree as sec square 90 minus 68 degree minus cot square 68 degree. And we know that this is the LHS part here. So we can write sec 90 minus theta as cosec square theta, which is 68 degree minus cot square 68 degree. So we know an identity here, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. And if we write cosec square theta minus cot square theta, this will be 1. And it is given in the RHS that this is equal to 1. From that we have proved that RHS is equal to LHS, hence proved. So this is the solution of 7th fourth part. Now let us solve your question number 8 first part here. So we can write sine 60 degree as sine 90 minus 27, and here cos 27, plus again here cos, we can write cos 90 minus 27, and here sine 27. So this is the LHS part here. So we can write sine 90 minus theta as cos theta, which is 27 degree. So square of cos 27 degree we can write here, plus cos 90 minus theta as sine 27 degree, means again sine square 27 degree. And from the identity cos square plus sine square theta is equal to 1, we can write here this is equal to 1. And we know RHS part is given to us as equal to 1. From there we proved that RHS is equal to LHS. This is only we have to prove in this question, hence verified. So this is the solution of 8 first part. Now let us solve here question number 8 second part. So this we can write sec 31 degree, and here sine 59 degree we can write as sine 90 minus theta, means this is 31 degree, plus cos 31, like this only we can write cos 90 minus 59 degree. Here this is cosec 59 degree. This is the LHS part here. So we can write this part sec 31 here, and we know sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, so this will be cos 31 degree, plus cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, so this is sin 59 degree. Cosec 59 degree, here we can write, so we know cosec 59 degree we can write 1 by sin 59 degree, so this will be cancel out and here we will get 2. So RHS part we can, it is given that this is equal to 2. From that we can write LHS is equal to RHS. So this is the solution of this question. This is only we have to prove in the 8th second part. Solve your question number 9 first part. We have to prove that sec 70 degree sin 20 degree minus cos 20 degree and into cosec 70 degree is equal to 0. So here we can write sec 70 as or sorry, sin 20 degree we will convert. So this will be sin 90 minus 70 we can write minus cos 20 degree here. So we can write cos 90 minus 70 and here cosec 70. So on writing this LHS part, we will get here, this will be cancel out because sec 70 degree and here sin 90 minus theta will be theta, cos 70 degree minus sin 90 minus theta is cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So this is sin 70 degree and here cosec 70 degree. So 1 by 70 degree will be cancel out. So this part will be cancel out and here again in this part also cosec 70 degree we can write 1 by 70 degree. So this will be cancel out means 0 is the answer of ninth first part. Now let us solve your question number 9 second part. Sin square 20, this is the LHS part here. We have to prove that this part is equal to 0. So sin square 20 degree we can write and here we can write sin square 90 minus 20 degree minus tan square 45 degree. Because we know here we can write sin square 20 degree plus sin square 90 minus 20 as cos square 20. So this will be sin square 20 degree plus cos square 20 degree and we know value of tan 45 is equal to 1. So we'll put the value 1 ka square will be 1 only and here we know sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So 1 minus 1 will be cancelled out means 0. So this is the RHS part here. Now the RHS part is given to us as 0. From there we proved that RHS is equal to LHS, hence proved that this is equal to 0 and this is only we have to prove. Let us solve the question number 10 first part. We can write cot 54 as cot 90 minus 36 degree divided by tan 36 degree plus tan 20 degree like this 90 minus 70 degree divided by cot 70 degree. This is the LHS part here. So and minus 2. So we can write cot 90 minus theta as tan theta. This will be tan 36 degree. Tan 36 degree divided by plus tan 90 minus theta will be cot 70 degree divided by cot 70 degree minus 2. This will be cancel out. This will be cancel out means 2 minus 2 and again this will be 0 from here. Now the RHS part is given to us as this is equal to 0. From that we can write RHS is equal to LHS, hence proved from here. So this is the solution of 10th question first part. Solve your question number 10 second part. So this part we can write sin 50 degree as sin 90 minus 40 degree divided by cos 40 degree. This is the LHS part which we are going to prove plus cosec 40 degree we can write as cosec 90 minus 50 divided by sec 50 minus 4 cos 50. So cos 50 we can write cos 90 minus 40 again. So this will be sin 40 and sin 40 will be cancelled out by cosec 40 because cosec 40 we can write 1 by sin 40 plus sorry this is cosec 40 here plus or we can write here 1 by directly sin 40 plus 2 equal to 0. So this will be cancelled out because this will become cos 40 divided by cos 40 plus cosec 40 will become sec 50 divided by sec 50 minus 4 sin 40 degree. This will be sin 40 degree and this will be cancelled out by denominator here plus 2. So here this will be cancelled out, this will be cancelled out, this will be cancelled out and it will be 1 plus 1 minus 4 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 will be 4 minus 4. This will be cancelled out means 0. Now the RHS part here is equal to 0. From that we can write LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved from here. Hence proved. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.